Welcome to a new series. This is going to be, I'm not going to live stream it every time, but it's going to be a what if civilization started over. Ignore Hong Kong being there. So, if you've ever watched Ada's Pro or A Norwegian, you know what if civilization started over is, or WICSO. So, I'm going to start it. I'm just going to have my hand over my screen. I'm just going to pick a random location. Da, 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 da. I'm not starting it in the middle of Russia. That's stupid. Da, 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 da. Oh, okay. Southeast Asia. That seems very interesting. So, turn off anti-aliasing. Increase the brush size. Humans have found land. They are now living in very southern Vietnam. Lovely. Ta-da. Ta-da. This is Earth. Well, what they know. Everything in the white is what they know. So, the Earth looks like everything, everything in the white and the red, and this, all of that as well. So yeah, so they're gonna start expanding out and discover these places, and then they're gonna go across here. And they're also just gonna like fully discover this like weird little pokey bit. I know it's technically a peninsula, but if it is a peninsula, I don't know the name for it. Probably because it's a very tiny place. And then they're gonna continue going around. And then they're gonna expand a bit. Now, this took them a long time because they're more of a tribal civilization. Because humans started on as like tribes, and there was no like proper nations, and like it was just like a bunch of random people, pretty much, and they're just gonna like start exploring. And then the thing is, there's two groups in this nation, I guess. It's more of a big tribe, like the Aztecs. But there's two groups. They both want two things. They both want one thing. One of them wants to go up north and find more land, and the other wants to just explore and find out what the world looks like. And the government, well, I say the government, I just say the guy with the most amount of money and probably who's the strongest, that can punch a cow the best, I guess. Yes, punch a cow. I'm guessing. I mean, that sounds about right for the time. So they decide that they're going to go up north. Now that angers those people that just wanted to just go round and explore. Just went wee and just go all around like this. Just turn all this grey into white. They just wanted to do that. So there's going to be a divide. So about, I would say everyone below this part right here is going to leave this nation. So they may as well just lose it. They just lose this. Because I guess they're bad. It's a skill issue. And these people are going to start traveling around. Now they're going to stay along the coast because it's safer. Now they like coasts. They really like them, and then they accidentally cut across and find more coast, and then they realise they've just done a weird loop. So, yeah, they're very happy with themselves. They found a nice little area. And these people, they like the colour orange. Yeah. their favorite color's orange, so they decide, why don't we make our nation orange? That's not actually how it works. I decided there will be orange, and then they explore a bit more. They really like their exploring. They just love it. It's like a hobby that you can't get rid of. I've never had one of them. For now, so they've actually become pretty powerful, much more powerful than the red it seems, but that's because I can't do two things at once because I don't have like multiple thousand arms. I wish I did, that would make this much more entertaining, but I can't do that. I'm not skills. It's a skill issue, I know. So these people are gonna continue traveling north. I mean, coast in these times is very important because that's where like everyone wants to live. It's like if you think about it, like Liechtenstein, I think that's how you say it. They have incredible land value. If you've ever played City Skylines, imagine the land value mechanic. The better an area is developed, the more expensive it is to live there. Essentially, taxes. You get taxed from the coast, and you get taxed less in the mainland. So so the best way to say is everyone likes taxes here. That's a lie. No one likes taxes. British government, don't even think about it. And I haven't. I think I know what you want to do. I see that sniper. You can't. You can't do that. I'm busy. I'm busy. So they're just gonna go around, explore a bit, and then they're gonna go up, and then they're gonna start like what's the word? They're gonna start like growing like inland. They want to be like Chonk. They want to be like the Pokemon Lechonk. When I saw that as a Pokemon, my brain just went crazy. And now that never happens other than the Switch 2 Direct, which thank God I was able to watch. I was very happy that I was able to watch that. And now someone's looking slightly more powerful. And uh-oh, Civil War alert. The South really likes receding against you. What the hell is going on here? Now the South part, it looks like they really don't like the current strongest dude. So they just like take this stuff. And they just say, well, I don't like you, so I'm just gonna go away from you. Which is the best thing you can do in a fight. Don't ask. Yeah. And no one has a military, so they're just not gonna bother trying to like take it back. They haven't thought of meat shields yet. Just yet anyway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dun 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 dun. Anyways, if you don't know what that is, that's if I remember correctly, the Soviet national anthem. So, the red team are strongest. Also, these places, they need a capital city. So, you are going to have yours along the coast of it. A lot of these people are going to have them along the coast. You're going to have it right there. A lot of people live there, right there. You, dark red country, you're going to have yours in the very southern regions, right here. And then, finally, the pretty much Malaysian country is going to have theirs actually quite northern, considering they like south. That looks weird. There. Perfect. It looks just like that. So, we're not done. Nowhere near, in fact. There's gonna be some rapid, like, searching of land. They also find this tiny little island. This thing. They find it. Because they said so. And then they just and they also find this little place. But I think they have more important things to care about than like a 20 centimeter island. And they've just gone rapid mode for searching land. Oh, another island, yay! And yeah, they find that's just southeast. That's just southern. That's just this peninsula. I should really learn the name of it. I should do that after this. And then more stuff. Now, what's going to happen here is I'm going to go to the paint bucket tool and I'm going to right click. It's now explored. My brain functioned. So, oopsie. No, the ocean has not turned yellow just yet. Don't ask why I said just yet. I honestly do not know. So, these southern Vietnamese people are going to continue exploring. They find this. They didn't turn the island's outline red. They find it and they conquer it. Well, conquer, I say. They chopped down a tree and said it was theirs. So, I mean, if that's what they consider conquering, let them have it. So yeah, they're just doing a really nice job of being a coast hog. Well, actually, there's one coast hog here, and it's you. Yes, you. You know who I'm talking about. Anyway, it's time for you to get an even longer coast. We need the Chile of this world, and you're going to be the Chile. So, you're going to just go, you're out of energy. How are you supporting this? And you know what? You may as well be Vietnam now. But you don't have the military. These guys do. These guys are now the strongest people on Earth. They have 2 people with a stick. Now that's what you call deadly. With this newfound power of the stick, they begin encroaching on land, and they just do a slight little like a handshake. It actually kind of looks like a hand, and then they do this. They don't. What the flip? Let me just turn down the tolerance to like 25. Yeah, they do that. They pull a naughty move. Yeah. Perfect. They've just done the first war, and these guys have a guy with a stick, not 2, a guy. So these 2 and 1 dudes on Earth, and they're gonna go like this, and they're gonna go like this, and they're gonna go like this. Oh, a dude gone. It's a 1v1 now. Do 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 do. Who wins? Orange, because they started with more. And this is how it takes. This is what happens. The orange team look like this now. Yay, they're they look like they're more of a coast hog actually than the red team. You know, you're Vietnam, you're Cambodia, you're Malaysia. Why don't I just name these people after modern countries? What's stopping me? You can't prevent nothing. What are you gonna do? Find me? Please don't. And now with this new sound power, they're not gonna go. They're not gonna turn the camera down. Uh, they're gonna just go. They're gonna turn the tolerance up to 51%, and they're just gonna. Oh, they colonize some islands. Wow, that's amazing. They're a very long country, and now they've got all this. Yeah. And they're discovering land. Oh god, they're powerful. For now. But these guys, they're getting neglected, aren't they? I feel sorry for them. Not for long. You are. You may as well be Cambodia with a bit of extra land, to be fair. Ta-da, Cambodia 2. The sequel no one wanted. Ignore what I said, it's not Cambodia 2. I just thought of history. Why? I just realized the amount of war crimes that has happened in Cambodia. Just in Southeast Asia in general has had a lot of war crimes happen to it. It's really sad if you think about it. So the world, it looks like this. Little do they know, but their world is actually. Let me get like a selector. So they got like this knowledge. They could probably see this. That's what they know. This is what they know exists. Just like this. Yeah, there we go. Just like that. Anyways, not the point. They know what they know. They know what they don't know. They don't know what they don't know. My brain's not braining. Perfect. My money's not moneying. They also just I'm just gonna call this the Malaysia area. They fully explored this Malaysia area. This is pretty much the Malaysia area. And they got all this stuff over here. Because they said so, I guess. These people are gonna start going into southern China. And they're like, do this. They're gonna do like a like a circle strategy. There we go. I finally figured out how to use words. And then they're gonna stop because they thought they were too far away. And these people got lost. Should have made a map. Hold on a minute. Anyways, these people are the first people without a coastline. Yes, it's a new nation. You're gonna be like this weird purple blue. That is a very nice color. I just realized I haven't had the live stream chat up this entire time. I am very sorry if anyone has tuned in and they've just been saying like, "Hi, hello, are you there? Is this pre-recorded?" Sorry if you're still here. Hi if you are still here. Thank you for existing. But yeah. They also just explore some extra stuff. Like, we know this stuff exists. Hey, they got a coast. Amazing. No country doesn't have a coast now. And then they just lose all this because I said so. Also, I want it to look like this. Now that looks professional. You know what looks professional according to the old imperial powers? This. The straight. That is dangerous. I do not want straight lines on this map. There will be like at maximum 10 straight lines that you can see on this map. Like there'll just be one of these. That's not straight, but it's nearly straight on. I don't know what that is. That is actually very straight. Okay, never mind. Who cares about straight lines? I'm busy thinking about nations. Also, they discover this little area. Also, the Gulf of Tonkin. Yes, I know the name of it. I'm a history nerd. Okay, we got pretty much may as well be southern, very very southern China. We got Vietnam. We got Cambodia too. We got Malaysia slash Myanmar slash Thailand. That's all the places, because Malaysia's like that. Malaysia's like this area here. Malaysia's this area here. So and south, and then Thailand and Myanmar are like within this vicinity because they have the borders there are very confusing. I don't trust them. Also, capital city of the land of the I guess China. You will have a capital in here. It's still by the coast. For now, eventually, capitals by the coast will disappear. Not today, because this will be the end of the live stream. Thank you for watching. If you're still here, a human being. If there was anyone here at any point, uh, you're not going to be hearing me now if you've gone. But thank you for watching the live stream. This will eventually be turned into a video. So, thank you for watching, and good bye. I don't know why I said it that long.